But every conversation is going to lead to business, right? That's how it works, right? If I don't have conversations, I can't get new business. Come on. Good morning. Ruby and I are talking about the difference between prospects, leads, and opportunities today. This is really important because we have a lot of people who are either overestimating their success rates when it comes to getting new business, B, thinking that they have a funnel of pipeline that isn't real, which is most likely the case, or C, they don't know the difference. So today, I want you to think about how you approach your customer base. So customers do not want to be pushed into a selling conversation. They want to do that on their own terms. That the data doesn't lie, the conversations with customers doesn't lie. It tells us the story over and over and over again. I don't want my hand forced. Totally fair. It's not too much to ask, to be honest. So we're going to use cold outreach. If we're going to use cold calling, cold emailing, cold whatever, call it what it is, which is trying to convince somebody to do something. There's no sale there. There's no opportunity there yet. So if you're using it as a means to introduce yourself and have a start of a discussion that may or may not lead somewhere, sure, okay, that's one way to go. But that's not a lead. That's not an opportunity. That's just trying to convince somebody that they should talk to you. Maybe that works, maybe that doesn't. A prospect is somebody that's actually going to have some level of discussion with you because they're already in that space. They already have an understanding of what it is you're trying to do, or they know your industry or what's going on. And now they're trying to push that forward in their own minds, and you're coming along for the ride. Fair enough. And then there's opportunities. So opportunities are different than prospects. So call them leads, call them opportunities, whatever it is. Now we have something. We have something that is a real thing. There's a scope, there's a product, there's something that is going to turn into a potential sale if we get it right. So A, understanding how people want to buy your stuff is important. And then the quick part B to that is understanding what is their relationship to your business. Like what is it a high intent buying purchase? They're going to buy something. It's just when. Or it's like, hey, I don't even know if I want this or what I want. Let's just talk. You got to understand the difference. And so lots and lots of salespeople in their, plucky, move it forward kind of a way, sometimes look at this as that every opportunity, that they're swimming in opportunities. You're not. You might be swimming in contacts. Okay. But you're not swimming in opportunities. So from this perspective, we want you to look at it from how a buyer wants to purchase. So in this instance, when you look at it through that lens, you can start saying, hey, they're just looking for information. And that's okay. We can give them information. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. But there is no sale. There will be no sale to the grand majority. So the other instance here is to understand that buyers have changed in their approach to the market at scale. They want to do this by themselves. They don't want to talk to salespeople. Full stop. For many, many reasons. Mostly the fact that they have access to so much information. So they want to do their own research. They want to find their own stuff out. They want to understand what you do versus somebody else versus somebody else versus somebody else. And then they want to come and have a conversation. Now we're talking. So shifting our mindset to say, hey, do we want to convince anybody to do anything? Or do we want to find those people for whom they're already well down the path? We just need to be able to, frankly, not screw it up. They'll buy from us. Knowing the difference between them all, which is contact, prospect, and opportunity, make all the difference in the world and will change your life and save you time when it comes to doing these things. So anyway, enough for today, Ruby. Know what a prospect is, know what an opportunity is, and know the difference between those and a contact. Walkin and Talkin with Ruby.